I really fucking love snacks.
Hey, welcome to Snack Time. I'm your host, Lindsay Adams, and I would like to introduce our guest, Zach Noe Towers, otherwise
That
known
in,
on
that
what?
intro. I
What?
really, really love snacks.
Isn't that fun?
It is very fun. It caught me off guard.
You
I didn't
were
know you were a
because
pop
you
star.
were impressed.
I was.
Yeah, it's called GarageBand.
It's great. Did you do it by yourself?
I did do it by myself.
That's so impressive.
Thank you so much. I'm a thrifty woman.
A jingle really just ups the production value, like so much.
I mean, yes, I
That
I
hat brought it
agree.
back down, but the jingle had it up here, and then the hat.
I mean, fair, fair. I also Jones welcome. I don't know if you know there's an option where you can click on chat and then you can see people chatting. And
I
Jones is
can
yeah, and so
show
we
chat.
can like interact. And then yeah,
Beep, beep, beep,
isn't
beep,
that
beep, beep.
cool? I'm excited to have Zach on Snack Time. One, because when I Googled him, he had a Wikipedia, which was impressive. And don't I mean, you don't know you have a Wikipedia, Zach?
Is there information in it?
Yeah.
What does it say? I didn't
Well,
know this. And I Google myself. Are you
you
sure I have one?
I'm 100% sure you have a Wikipedia. Hold please, because I can share my screen and I intend to. Oh,
That is
whoops.
okay. Well, this is very exciting.
I mean, you don't think that you think your management set it up maybe? Or I don't know how Wikipedias work. Actually, now I didn't dig into it. I
You
just
see,
saw that you had one and
are
I
you
thought,
sure? Or does it just say Google search like Wikipedia?
well, let's find out. I'm gonna
I'm not sitting in the tire store. Oh my God, I got new tires at the beginning of the pandemic, and it was such a thrill.
Did you?
Tires are actually cheaper than I thought they were.
Well, how expensive did you think they
Well, in
were?
my head, I was like, this is going to be a $500 experience, but it wound up being like a $250 experience.
Okay, so I want you to watch me Google Zach Noe Towers and look at that. Oh, is
Where?
that IMDb? Maybe you
Ugh,
don't have a wiki.
God
But
damn it,
what
Lindsay.
is this? What is this?
What? My website?
Yeah, well, Zach Noe Towers is an actor and writer known for The Elite Daily Show, Killer Friends, and TV for Monsters. See full bio. Are we just opening? Everybody that's on Snack Time has to have an IMDb, and we have to go through their IMDb. Okay, interesting. There's a short here. Okay, you don't even have E on here.
Is it not?
No, I don't think you have E on here.
That's wild.
Guys, he's an E star.
You
An
know what's
E.
crazy about the E show? This is gonna blow your mind. Our names are nowhere in the credits.
Really
So as
interesting.
far as anyone watching all 44 of those episodes would know is that my name is Zach.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
How are
that.
you? How are you? Should we look at your IMDb next?
Oh, I don't have one. I don't think. Yeah, don't look at me like that. Sorry, I don't have one. You fuck.
No, I think
But
you. I think you should.
you know what I do have though? I have a new sun hat. And I'm sorry to the people listening to the podcast who can't see the sun hat, but I highly suggest that you go on YouTube and look at not only the fact that Zach has put his name on the screen as lesbian, but also that I'm wearing a new sun hat that allows you to have a top bun, and I do look insane. And
Is that the draw, the top bun part?
for me it is because it's a real problem for women when you go swimming or you go to the beach. You generally have your hair up.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
And because it like cools you off, but you also need to protect your face from wrinkles.
Um,
So,
wait, Jones needs our help. I need a link to this damn podcast. I can't find it.
wow, it's called Google, first of all, but
But how are
okay.
they chatting and not listening? Is that possible?
Yeah, okay, you can watch it on Twitch and
Uh-huh.
YouTube live, and or you can go back and watch it, or you can listen to it on anywhere podcasts are. My mom got really excited, who by the way is going to be on the podcast this weekend. But my mom got really excited because she got to use Alexa and said that she said, Alexa, play Snack Time with Lindsay Adams. And it played.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that nuts?
That is nuts. That's very exciting. See, no IMDb, but Alexa knows who you are.
Exactly. So she was like, "Oh my god." So you know what? You told me to sign up for Anchor, and so I signed up for Anchor, and look what it did for me.
Oh my God. I am such a good like mentor.
You are a good mentor. Your podcast is thriving. Mine is so underrated. It's crazy. I love being an underdog. I love the idea of nobody watching except for a few people who are honestly the best in the world.
That is
I
important. You're
Yeah.
gonna have diehard fans that they'll follow you to the end of the earth.
Well, here's the thing, Zach. I don't need thousands of fans like you on Instagram. That's not I'm not shallow, you know?
Oh, that's what I am.
I would never want a following. Is this working? Is this reverse psychology?
No, you're right. I think I'm gonna go delete my Instagram, or I'm gonna make everyone unfollow me.
Well, the industry won't like that a lot,
I
but
know. Well, the industry can really suck
but
my my little butthole, my impossibly tight butthole. And if the industry's watching or listening, I mean that.
they're not. I made a commitment to talk about how my reps don't care about me every week because if they do hear it, I'll be impressed.
Wow, that's interesting.
Is it?
That's the most passive aggressive way to get your reps to care about you.
Yeah, and I'm actually pretty proud of that.
Good.
So anyway, moving on. All right, Zach, I'm excited to talk about your favorite childhood snack because it sounds literally disgusting.
Wait, before we do that, do you want to see what something I baked just now?
Yeah. Oh my God. Sometimes Zach bakes and it's so impressive and it's just also very cute. What did you make?
So this is it's a TikTok recipe,
Oh
and it's
God.
the ingredients are a cup of peanut butter, half a cup of maple syrup, one
Oh,
egg, 1 teaspoon baking soda, pinch of salt, and I put dark chocolate chips in it.
so it's flourless.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I made one a couple days ago and I ate it all by myself.
You loved it?
I loved it. Hold on.
I also want to know what your sweatshirt says.
It says I'm sensitive,
I want one.
right?
Okay. Great. Love. Looks good. Lots of chocolate chips.
Oh my God, and 2 squished bananas.
Oh, that's key.
Hmm.
That's key. Okay, interesting. And you love
I love.
all natural.
Hmm.
Wow.
It's
Okay.
just like cakey and peanut buttery and banana-y and chocolatey. That's good.
Okay, I'm into that.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about my childhood snack.
Yeah, so your childhood snack you told me is peanut butter and jelly with Cheetos. You said some other stuff, but this was the one that was interesting because I was excited to hear about how gross this is. I'm also really excited to hear about the origin story. I need to know specifically what kind of Cheetos.
Totally.
And also, I just want to preface this by saying that Zach is from St. Louis, which is in Missouri. And
Mhm.
so if the disgusting factor comes a little bit from the fact that he grew up there, just as a preface. So
Actually, this is a perfect segue. First of all, real quick to tell you about my brother's after school snack. And my brother famously does not eat vegetables.
oh, great.
So when my brother said he was making a salad, this is what it was.
I can't wait.
It was lunch meat torn up,
Mm-hmm.
shredded cheese, bacon bits, and ranch dressing
Oh, wow. Okay,
mixed together.
so what I'm hearing is that it's a sandwich without bread.
I mean, is deli meat, shredded cheese, bacon bits, and ranch a sandwich even?
Those are the ingredients, like technically, even though they're in different forms.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
It
anyway.
technically sounds keto to me, Zach.
No, you're not telling my brother about keto. He'll be dead within a week.
Oh my God, he would be like bacon.
Bacon and cheese? That's what I've been doing. My brother's been on keto since he was in 8th grade.
What is your sister's? Do you know your sister's favorite?
Sister did a lot of grilled cheeses. She used to do grilled cheese with pickles and like creamy horseradish.
That's like a little highbrow, especially for St. Louis.
Well, she went to like culinary school for like a year.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she used to want to be a chef or whatever.
That's so cool.
So she bakes a lot, and she's always been very like she makes this roasted corn salsa that's or roasted corn. It's like corn and avocado and I think like mayo, and it's just like really creamy and delicious.
That sounds so good. Okay, no wonder the food at Thanksgiving that year was like
It's so good.
really good. It's always scary having Thanksgiving with someone else because you just don't know.
Well, and you of all people, you cook and bake. So like to yield to release that power, it's kind of like getting in a car with like a 16-year-old driving.
Right.
You're like, what the fuck? Like, please don't kill me.
But all the food there was so fucking good. I was like, this is incredible. And it like for me, it has to be like I've talked about how I'm obsessed with buffets. And so like it felt like a full-on buffet, which like truly made my heart sing. So
Wait, talk to me about being obsessed with buffets. Buffets strike me as like dumbed down versions of food in large quantities. But you do like that?
if you pay enough, you got to go to a good buffet. First of all, breakfast buffets are normally higher quality.
Okay.
And so, I don't want to say across the board, but if you go to like a fancy hotel, you go to a brunch buffet. Like one year, I went to the Four Seasons. I think it was the Four Seasons. And for their on Christmas Eve, for their Christmas brunch buffet.
Uh-huh.
And it was like crab legs, petit fours, and like all of this like amazing shit. And that's the kind of buffet that I'm like here for.
I went to like a seafood breakfast brunch buffet in Malibu. And it's like the tables all kind of like viewed the water. And I didn't pay, thank God, but it was just like gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of buffet where I'm like, wow, if we can't have that post COVID, like that's upsetting.
Do you know what I want America to have?
What?
Tea time.
Oh my God. Don't get me started about high tea because I do that every year on my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, every year on my birthday, it's my favorite thing. If I'm in New Jersey, I'll like go to New York. Hotels have high tea that is just like incredible. The Huntington Gardens used to have, oh, you know what? Last time I was in New York, Rosebud Baker and I went to the Four Seasons there.
Yes, you told me that, I think. Yeah.
And that was so much fucking fun.
Dude, it's just so cute. And I drink so much tea, and it's like a little snack and tea and social hour. I love it.
I love it. Oh, poor Jones. Someone thinks you work at the tire store.
Me?
No, not you. Someone thinks he works at the tire store.
Oh.
That's actually upsetting. I would be like deeply insulted. Have you ever been
Oh.
mistaken for an employee?
Um. Only at like really fancy movie premieres where they thought I was a star.
You're so stupid. That's not even true.
Um, hold on. I do want to identify. I identify with Jones. I eat so much peanut butter still. If we want to take this back to my snack,
Yeah.
I eat peanut butter on apples all the time. I'll eat peanut butter just out of the jar when I need like a little boost, you know. I Laura Scudder's natural peanut butter is the best peanut butter I think I've ever had. It's like stir and refrigerate. Um,
Huh.
it's so good. I have a jar of crunchy and smooth in my fridge right now. But my snack was very much like did you guys have bunny bread?
No, what the fuck is that?
It was like just a mascot bread, like bunny bread. Like it was white bread and it had like a blue bunny on it. And like
It
there were
sounds
commercials.
kind of from it. My mom never let me have that stuff.
What do you mean? Bread?
Well, not white bread. We never had white bread. It was
Wait,
always
was your mom a
multi-grain.
health freak?
Yeah.
In Jersey?
Oh my God. My mom used to be like a hippie and she would give me like goat milk and shit because she thought I was lactose intolerant. My mom, like, my mom and dad were like wild.
Wow, and then you became a raging addict. That's crazy.
I know. And now all I do is eat sugar whenever I can. So
The
it's
pendulum swings.
oh, it swings hard, baby. It swings fucking hard.
So but I will say I grew up poor. So
Great.
bunny butter was probably very cheap. And like okay, so like the pinnacle of success to me as a child was getting a jar of Goobers, which was the mixed
Oh
peanut butter and jelly.
God. Or like Peter Pan?
Yeah, pinnacle. Because it was
Yeah.
like name brand, gorgeous. We were like in Aldi's is like a cheap grocery store. We were very like Aldi's brand everything. So it would be like a cheap peanut butter, but that peanut butter also like I can't eat it now because it tastes like icing. Like when you have natural peanut butter for a while, you can taste the oil like in the the whipped kind or whatever. It's crazy. I can actually like decipher how much is peanut and how much is, for lack of better word, like butter, you know?
Yeah, they should call it a peanut product because it's not really peanut butter.
Or like peanut spread or something.
Yeah, because that's what do they do that with? They do that with like cheese stuff.
Cheese spread. Sure. Yeah, like Cheese Whiz is like cheese product. But so for me it was very much like and I guess I was also kind of a chubby kid. I think it was like gluttony at its finest when I was a kid. So it was like a peanut butter and jelly on white bread. And then like honestly, chips on sandwiches is like a cultural thing that I think a lot of people participated in.
That's totally normal. Like potato chips on sandwiches, even Doritos, depending on like if it's like a meat sandwich situation. I'm very familiar with that. But I mean, Cheetos on peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly is kind of it feels like a sweet one.
You're being so close-minded.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I'm known for. So
This is the thing, Lindsay, and I'm going to teach you something right now.
Yeah, teach me, you bitch.
Sweet and savory often make a good pair.
Yeah, I know that, Zach. I'm a connoisseur. Okay?
I don't know if you are, because you're. I listed two classic snacks, maybe two of the most popular things: peanut butter and jelly and Cheetos, and you put them together. There's no reason to believe it wouldn't be delicious.
Well, they don't go together, and also Jones agrees with me in the chat.
Well, Jones works at a tire store, so what does he know?
He does not. This is. I just want to make it clear too. Right now, I'm eating cucumber dipped in like a spicy mayo.
Okay, good.
And it's pretty fucking great.
Are you practicing restrictive eating?
No, but I am trying to eat a little healthier because I'm going to Florida to see my aunt.
We're all models in Florida, though.
Honestly, I hope so.
Where are you going to Miami?
No, I'm going to Boca Raton.
Dude, You're gonna look like an 8th grade model.
I mean, okay, so I honestly, I pray that people think I'm in 8th grade, but like, I also, people are like, you have a body of an 8th grader. I'd be like, oh, thank you.
Thank you. Prepubescent even.
Thank you so much. No, but like I'm also doing it because I low key sometimes feel like my aunt and my mom, like my aunt will say stuff where she's like, what did she say last time I saw her that like was like seared into my brain? Oh, she goes, you have the bulk family knees. And
What
like,
does that mean?
I mean, we have kind of fat knees, if that makes sense.
It doesn't, because knees famously strike me as pure bone with a little skin pulled over them.
Not in my family. Also, hi, Lauren in the chat.
We have a Lauren.
Yeah.
Laurens are actually famously very even-keeled people.
Really? Where did
Yeah.
you say famously? Where are you getting your research?
My Wikipedia page.
Oh, that doesn't exist that I thought did. Sorry, I got you so excited about that.
I did because I do want everyone watching to know I Google myself semi-regularly just to see what's going on. And when you said I have a Wikipedia, I was like, this is new information.
Oh yeah. Hi to Ingredientology too. Welcome. Okay, so back to peanut butter and jelly with Cheetos. Now that we know you are trash, this makes more sense. But did you feel like you discovered this combination, or was this something that you were introduced to somehow?
Most kids, I think they discovered everything.
Right, but what compelled you?
I think my gateway drug was salami and mustard sandwiches with Doritos on it.
Oh, Shug wants to say something. What do you want? Okay, fuck you.
Damn it. Do you know I'm trying to adopt a dog right now?
I know. I'm so excited for you to have a pet.
Well, I'm trying not to get too, hold on. I'm trying not to get my hopes up in case they don't approve me, but it's the cutest dog in the world.
You've gotten a great space for a dog. I like spitting out pieces.
Hold on. Have I shown you yet?
Oh my god! So cute.
Anyway, okay, so yeah, no, definitely the Doritos on salami sandwiches was like, okay, there's something here.
Did you just burp? What just happened?
I had, interesting about me that will go on my Wikipedia. I don't burp.
What?
I don't burp.
Whoa. That's like girls saying they don't poop.
No, I truly don't burp. I've tried a million times. The only time I do burp is milliseconds before I throw up. It'll be like, but I can't, I'll feel it too. And I'll just have to like, the most I'll get is a little, like a creaky sound.
That's so weird, Zach. Have you seen a doctor?
Why would I?
Well, it just doesn't feel right.
Well, I also can't swallow pills, so maybe they're connected.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you go to a doctor for that?
Yeah, I took a swallow test and everything.
That's so weird. Do you have problems swallowing cum?
No, but my body wants that. No, trust me, I'm floored by it too. Like, because I can put a dick down to my sternum, but I can't swallow a pill like crazy.
Yeah, honestly, it's weird. It sounds like a mental thing more than anything else.
Dude, I've tried it so many times. Okay, this is why I know it's not a mental thing. Food gets stuck in my throat when I'm just eating a meal sometimes.
Do you have tonsils?
Yeah.
Maybe you need
Tonsils don't catch food, though, I don't think.
No, they do. They totally touch food.
No, I don't think they catch it, though.
No, they do.
It's not that. It's just not. I've gone to, like, people before, and they're like, it's like...
No, I believe that you've seen professionals.
The flap that closes on top of your throat the best thing I've heard so far is that flap misfires and it'll close before the food's done passing through, and then it lands on top.
Fascinating. Jones, I'm glad you're wearing headphones too. Just so you guys know, I'm not just like humiliating Zach. He has a podcast about sex, which I highly recommend.
I don't find sex humiliating at all. I don't think I share Zach's palate. Does that mean he doesn't suck dick?
No, I think he was talking about your
my sandwich desires.
Have you had it recently?
What?
A dick? No, I'm just kidding. PB&J with Cheetos.
God, no. I haven't owned a loaf of bread in like 2 years.
Los Angeles, baby. Is that because of LA or is that because?
I mean, who knows? I've lived here now 12 years, so it's like, is it because of LA or is it because of me? I can assume that LA is a contributing factor for sure.
Is it a health thing or is it just like?
It's that I will
Is
eat
it just
the
that
loaf
you're
of bread.
40?
What?
Is it just that you're 40?
Yeah, well, no, I was 40 a few years ago. Now I'm 49. Almost 50.
Zach looks like a baby. It's so annoying.
I look so good for 47.
You look amazing.
So bad for 26. I will eat the whole loaf. Like maybe not in one sitting, but like in general, I don't need to ingest a loaf of bread.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, bread doesn't make me feel good. Can I just tell you, I almost thought I had to go to the hospital because I ate tortilla chips too fast the other night. It was like in my esophagus. Do you ever eat too fast and stuff gets like stuck in your chest?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God. I must
Like
have
heartburn.
I must have like such a tight esophagus. No, I could like feel the chips in my chest. It was so scary.
Crazy.
I was like, this is like, I literally was like, I don't know what to do. And I tried to drink and it just like hurt so fucking bad. I had to like, I was really scared. I didn't know what to do.
So you need to chew your food more?
Well, yeah. And not gobble chips the same way.
I'm the same way with tortilla chips and salsa used to be in every grocery store trip purchase. But I will eat a full bag of tortilla chips. Like, they're so good.
It's hard. And they seem smaller the older you get. I'm like, this baby bag, what the fuck is this?
You're like, it's literally all air.
Jones, that happens with me too. He said, I do that with peanut butter. The chest thing, I have the same thing.
Okay, so peanut butter, there is this scary moment where you do have a big glob in your mouth and it's like, you're about to swallow and you know there's not enough moisture for the peanut butter to get down. And you're like, this is going to be like a hard swallow moment.
Yeah, that's how it felt with the chips.
Oh, I will say this though, about my snack in general. While I do not own loaves of bread at this time, I do still eat sandwiches. And I do think sandwiches and chips are like the perfect meal. I just like, I think sandwich and chips is just exquisite. Like, and like timing it so you have enough sandwich and chips so they both go out in the same bite. You know, like, okay, I have my last bite of the sandwich and then I have like 3 more Doritos and it's all mixing nicely. So I kind of do actually, because I like the flavors to both be in my mouth at the same time.
Interesting. By the way, I'm just eating the mayo mixture with my fingers now.
Is that just like, is it mayo and like sriracha?
No, it's like, I can't pronounce it. Gogu-chan. Hannah on the last
right.
episode, I know, but I'm not pronouncing it right, and it feels disrespectful, but she pronounced it like Gogu-chan. Like, I don't fucking remember. But
Asian food is definitely my favorite by far.
I fucking love it. I mean, you know what I really miss East Coast Chinese food.
Midwest also really does Chinese food.
I mean, East Coast Chinese food is so specific. They only have it at Genghis Cohen, as far as I know, in
because it's
Los
kosher.
Angeles. No, not because it's kosher. I think it's got like a little more sugar. It's like greasy, but I think it's honestly sugar, but it's like it's done up a certain way. It's like way less authentic. Like the dumplings um have like a thicker
Noodle.
breading. Yeah, like all of that stuff is like it's just so different.
Yeah.
And I out here there's like I assume it's more authentic and yeah, and I'm just like, ugh, I just want like gross Chinese food with like
Because
MSG.
that's what we grew up with. Like the Midwest has so many Chinese buffets. I cannot even tell, or it did. So we would
Love.
like go to a different Chinese buffet like all the time. Like, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we never went to Chinese buffets because we're not disgusting, but like we did
Okay, that's
actually.
obviously not the reason.
I actually take that back because, well, when we were in, it's so funny too because I'm going to Boca, and the last time I went to Boca, my aunt took us to this like huge Asian buffet, and like they do it up so well out there. Probably because they're afraid the old. Excuse me. They're probably afraid the old people will complain if they like get sick.
Yeah.
But like it was gorgeous, and I was like really fucking there for it.
I
It was
mean,
like sushi, like Chinese food, Thai food.
unlimited crab rangoon. You'll have to pry my chubby, bloated fingers away from that buffet.
It's so good. I love dumplings. I
Oh,
love.
we should get dim sum sometime.
Oh my god, I love dim sum. Dim sum
I-
is just like, have you ever fried any ingredient or put it in a bun? And I'm like, I'm here for it.
The
Oh yeah,
pork bun, barbecue pork bun. Have you been to Yank Sang in San Francisco?
no.
It's so good. Anyway,
And is it? Jones was saying conveyor belt sushi. I've been to conveyor belt sushi. You know, it's fine. It's fun. Have you done that, Zach?
yeah. There used to be a place by the ArcLight.
Yes. I like
It's
it's
called Blue Sea Sushi.
yes, I almost went there. But the last couple times I went to a place like that, I don't like paying as you go. Like, don't you pay per dish
No,
anyway?
no, they just the plates all have different colors, so they add up how many orange, how many green, how many blue you have at your table at the end.
And then you pay.
At the end.
I don't like that. I've done all you can eat sushi. Have you ever done that?
That doesn't sound safe. And
It's not. It's so fun.
as a rule, I don't since buffet days as a child, like nowadays, like I'd much rather eat less food.
I agree, but like it's just so tempting the idea of being like
A pig.
yeah, like the gluttonous nature of having all you can eat. The only thing is like with all you can eat, you really have to eat all of it. Otherwise get charged for the additional stuff.
So I just went to Korean barbecue at an outdoor spot. And it
Love
was
it.
cute. But it was like, I mean, with tip, I think it was like $46 a person. And like the thing is, it was delicious, but like I was full after like the first round of meats. And I was like, fuck, like I'm glad I got okay, this is what I'm paying for. I have to acknowledge this is what I'm paying for. The variety. Like I'm paying for the variety. Because I had spicy garlic shrimp, I had Kobe like beef belly, I had all these like delicious things. But like, I filled up. So I was just like, I'm done, I guess.
Yeah, Korean barbecue. Here's the thing, like my body can't really handle that much meat.
Heyo.
Hey, I know they have a lot of options though outside of meat, which is
Mhm.
good, but like I mean, like I don't always love the options. And I haven't tried the kind where you can get cheese, so it's like kind of fondue with
Oh, I didn't know
Korean
that.
barbecue.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's stuff. I also like don't like cooking it. It's not like fun for me.
You don't like it, okay? You don't like Asian culture, and that's okay.
No, I do. I just listen. Isn't Korean barbecue like for white people? Is that like actually stuff that like Korean people do or care about?
I'm gonna let you just talk yourself into a hole with this one, if you don't mind. Are
Oh,
you
well,
drinking? Are you drinking beef broth?
no, I'm drinking a protein shake.
Sure.
I'm being fucking healthy.
Not mentally.
No, never mentally. I mean, have you seen this hat?
Yes, babe. I think people can even hear the hat in the podcast.
I hope they can hear the hat in the podcast. I really do. My intention is to start taking more clips from all the podcasts and posting them on YouTube like Joe Rogan does because I my goal is ultimately to be Joe Rogan and
Yeah.
have the same morals as him, have the same lifestyle. I would love to endorse the same products. Yeah, that's
I
really
could see that for you.
I'm joking. Can you imagine if that was
You're
serious?
Joe King.
Oh, wow. Wow. Someone once said that I forgot who it was recently, was like, I talk shit about Joe Rogan on my podcast. Do you think it's okay? And I was like, do you think he's listening to your podcast? Do you know how many people have fucking shit on Joe Rogan on their podcast?
Zach is banned. Oh my God, Jones said Zach is banned.
Oh my God, love.
Jones, take it back right now.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I do have two truths and a lie. It's so funny because I could talk to you all day, which is why we're friends. And it makes me feel like I shouldn't have my friends on my podcast because I don't know if it's that interesting to hear us talk.
Isn't that literally what a podcast is?
Well, here's the thing. In the past, when I've tried to pitch podcasts, everybody's like, you need structure, you need stuff in it, and it's fun. But like, I feel like if excuse me, I'm so disgusting. Can I just tell you really quickly, this is how disgusting I am and this is how like mentally not right I am.
Oh
I
no.
told my friend that I would she asked me, she was like, I'm selling some clothes online. Can you come over and just like put them
Model?
on? Yeah, model them for me. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. Show up, no underwear. I just forgot. I forgot. And it's not because I don't like wearing underwear.
So
And I
you sexually harassed your poor friend.
I had to borrow a pair of my friend's underwear. I'm 33. I'm 33 years old. It was so mortifying and I like didn't know how to explain myself because I was just like cuz I have to then be like yeah, I don't like underwear sucks. Like what do you want from me?
A lot
And
of people believe that.
I know, but like also it's like it should have connected if I'm trying on someone's clothes. Like I literally was like, fuck. I usually remember like when I go try on clothes in the stores at least.
I should hope so. Are you just saying that to get ahead of
No.
the scandal?
No, I don't usually try stuff on in general. I don't like it. So
Well,
I
I will try something on for 20 minutes to make sure I like it.
if I do try stuff on, I will take pictures and send it to my friends. But I try to get out of the dressing room as quickly as possible because I don't want to, it's so triggering.
Because of your like eating stuff.
It's just like I think every woman is like it's like when you're a kid. I was such like a chubby kid and going into the dressing room and like having something not fit and being like also it's like I set myself up as an adult going to Forever 21 and I'm like ugh. Um so honestly that's on me. I take responsibility for that. I just don't like it's not an enjoyable process. Jones asked, "Is there too much sex in the changing rooms?" I wish I wish I
Only
would
when
be.
I'm there, Jonesy.
Have you had sex in a changing room, Zach?
Probably.
I mean, interesting that you don't remember, but I
I don't
think
remember a lot
it's
of stuff, Lindsay.
forgot you're You've had a whole blacked out
I'm in
experience.
recovery, okay?
Look, I
Don't
get
tell
it.
my story.
Me too, you bitch. Okay, wait. I need you to play Two Truths and a Lie with me, though. Inspired.
I also am proud of us for talking about food most of the time.
Yeah. Well, for sure. I mean, there's so much to talk about. It's also so nice when I have someone on who's like passionate about food. I told my mom that I want my mom is gonna do the podcast on Saturday when I'm in Florida, and I go,
Yeah.
"What's your favorite childhood snack?" And I get 3 paragraphs of like every phase of her life and like the snacks she ate.
Oh,
And I was like, okay, this is gonna be an episode for sure. Joan says I had sex everywhere back in high school. I have a whole bit about that now because how could you not have sex everywhere in high school?
you were gay and people were mean to gay people. That's how you didn't do it.
You guys didn't have
Anything
like
else?
I heard you guys like the woods though. You didn't have the I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Am I Joe Rogan?
How does it feel to get canceled on your own platform?
You know what? If I had enough followers to get canceled, it would be so embarrassing if someone decided to try to cancel me because they would like pull up my social media and they would be like, she has 2,000 followers. No thanks. Like, we're not.
I guess she canceled herself.
Yeah, they would be like, is this person worth? They would be like, this seems like a troll. Is this a bot? It would be like truly it would be a non-starter.
A non-issue.
A non-issue. Okay, all right, here is Two Truths and a Lie. Do you know how to play this game?
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if gay people did that. Oh, okay. Two Truths and a Lie. Here it is. Okay. Channing Tatum loves PB&J with Cheetos. Peanut butter was invented by George Washington Carver. And peanut butter is not a thing in Europe. Let me know if you want me to repeat. Where is the lie?
Wait, George Washington Carver did not create peanut butter.
How did you know that?
Because it was Frederick Douglass?
No.
Wait, who was it?
Now you're canceled. I don't know, some white dude. But George Washington Carver, it gets confused. All right, here's the thing. We're gonna pull up Wikipedia because I'll show you. Share my screen with your bitch ass.
Huh.
I know. He didn't.
Wait, it's Marcellus Gilmore Edson?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. So Jones is like, I'm not whitewashing American history, even though it did feel like I was. Okay. So here's George Washington Carver. Wait.
Okay.
It gets confused that he invented peanut butter. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Whenever you dive into Black history in America, it's dark because white people are fucking evil. But
sure,
he was like an inventor, and he did do a bunch of fucking cool shit.
Yeah.
He did a lot of cool shit with farming, and to kind of like further the ability for like poor farmers to grow different things. So he did do a lot of shit with peanuts. He invented like, I think it was like 300 peanut shit, but peanut butter was not one of them. Did
he invent Reese's Nutrageous?
What? What did you just say?
I said, did he invent Reese's Nutrageous?
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Am I stupid? Are you making a pun?
No, Reese's has made a bunch of peanut butter things, and one of their bars is Nutrageous.
I thought you said raises.
No, Reese's Nutrageous.
Reese's. Got it. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now he did everything with peanuts, but he did not invent peanut butter. It was some old fucking white dude in Canada, I believe. I'm not going to be able to name him because I only Googled.
This is wild too, because honestly, if someone handed me an ingredient and said, make as many things as you can with this, the first thing I would do is chop it up.
I know. Okay, so who invented peanut butter? Here we go.
Marcellus
Gilmore Edison, Canada. Peanut paste. He patented it. Here's the thing, though. He patented it, but does that? I mean, the likelihood that a white person would patent and steal something is also pretty high. So,
to this day,
100%. So, I mean, look, he's credited, but it definitely wasn't George Washington Carver, which is not what they taught me at my public school. So,
totally.
Okay, so that was Two Truths and a Lie. We completed that successfully. Do you want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Sure.
Okay, so here's the thing. The last couple times I've played Fuck, Marry, Kill with my guests, we have well, when I played it with Hannah, we added in a poly partner option. So, which I think is kind of fun. So it's Fuck, Marry, Kill, and then poly partner. So, or open, like poly open relationship. So it's like,
that's a fourth option.
Yeah. So it's like, in addition to the person that you're going to marry, you also can have this other person that you see. So you have like your main, I don't really know how it works, but.
Okay, wait, are you going to list 4 things?
Yeah, I'm going to list 4 things.
Okay,
cool. You choose from that. Okay, so I have a sweet, savory, and bonus round. Which one would you like to start with?
Let's do sweet.
Okay.
No, let's do savory, because sweet comes after savory.
Okay, fair. Okay, perfect. All right. Let me pull it up. Okay, so fuck, marry, kill.
Poly.
Okay. What?
Aren't there 4 things now? Fuck, marry, kill, poly?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Sorry. I mean, I just fuck, marry, kill, poly. Got it. Okay. Did you say savory or sweet?
Savory.
Okay. If you could not yell at me, that would be the most ideal scenario. Do we understand? Okay. So I have cucumbers, raw cucumbers. I'll say that. I have unsalted walnuts. I have raw carrots, which I've had before. I had baby carrots before. I'm going to have raw normal carrots. And then I'm going to have plain potato chips, which again I've done before, but they're disgusting, not Ruffle. And then the last one, the poly.
Is that 4 things?
Wait,
cucumber, walnut, carrot.
Oh yeah.
Plain potato chip.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm stupid. Cucumber, walnut, carrot, plain potato chips.
Why did I get nasty ones? Savory, doesn't savory imply it has like a good like a taste?
It doesn't have to.
How is savory defined by Merriam-Webster?
Oh my God, I'm not looking that up, you fucking monster. You have to fucking just choose. Just choose.
Now, how about you don't yell at me,
I'm sorry.
Okay, I would marry carrot.
Ew.
Fuck cucumber because it's the right shape. Kill potato chip and be poly with walnut.
All right. You know what? I'm going to say, first of all, let me say Jones just said, I don't know why Lindsay doesn't do her research ahead of time. I don't know, Jones. I was buying this hat.
Jones is masterful at being mean to both of us.
I like it. I like it so much. Okay, so The fact that you killed plain potato chips, even though you said you were a chip and sandwich person, I really love, because plain potato chips to me are really bottom of the barrel.
They're just, I wouldn't eat them. I'd have to be so hungry
Yep.
to eat them.
What is your favorite kind of potato chip?
That's tough. That's really tough.
Is it?
I mean, honestly, my favorite, like the most excited, it's not potato though. It's the jalapeno cheddar Cheeto.
Okay, interesting. A jalapeno cheddar is really fucking good.
But here, other flavors that get me excited are like nacho cheese. So like Doritos nacho cheese. And then like for potato chip, probably like maybe sour cream and onion. Well, they're also getting crazy now because the kettle cooked chips have like peppercini
Yeah.
that I love.
You've
And
had
they
that.
have like buffalo blue. That's really fun.
I don't know if I like kettle chips. They're a little too hard for me.
So I didn't used to, but now I really do. Oh my God, they also have honey Dijon, like a honey mustard one. That's so good.
Honey mustard. That reminds me of the pretzels. Did you ever have the Snyder's honey mustard
So
pretzels?
I understand what you're saying, but I've never craved a pretzel in my entire goddamn life.
Wow, interesting. We've talked about pretzels before. It's pretty hit or miss.
I mean, I'll eat an Auntie Anne's soaked in butter and dipped in a sauce.
Oh
but like
my God.
pretzels in general, like ballpark pretzels can literally commit suicide on themselves.
I think a soft pretzel is always fine for sure.
It's like, no, it's not. And then dipped in nacho cheese, I'm like, okay, you're so desperate, sweetie. Like, just
You're
go
so
away.
Desperate. That's so funny. Who did you say your poly partner was?
Walnut.
Okay. Interesting. I think I would have married the walnut.
Why?
I mean, walnuts are so solid. They're just like a good. I think I would poly partner the cucumber. And I've been doing this lately. I would fuck the carrot because I hate carrots, but I feel like that would make the sex better.
Interesting. Also interesting because despite me making the cucumber joke, when I did this, I was still equating it to eating. So it's like I'll eat the carrot once and then never call it back. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Like, but I every now and then, even though I don't like carrots, every now and then
You fuck with it.
I try it to see if I like it. And I feel like that that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
For a fuck. Or like if it was like a fantasy fuck team. You know
Sure.
what I mean? And be
Fancy fuck team. Let's pitch it to Freeform right now.
Jones is saying, what about cooked carrot? So cooked carrot is it's more of an enemy to me. Cooked carrot,
What?
I don't think I would give a chance.
Oh, I love cooked carrot.
Cooked
And I
carrot.
like shoestring carrots on a salad too.
Oof, that's disgusting. I'm
What?
a no carrot person.
This is why your eyesight's going.
I mean, it's not going. I actually have great eyesight.
And you still bought that hat?
You fucking bitch. Okay, let's do sweet.
Okay.
Are you ready for sweet?
I'm ready.
Okay, we have a strawberry glazed donut, which I feel like that's a snack, right?
Sure.
Okay. A strawberry glazed donut, strawberry flavored fruit roll up. Then we have a piece of cheese with jelly on it. Does that count? That counts as sweet, right?
Do people eat that?
Yeah, people put jelly on fucking cheese.
Not in my household.
I thought that was a good controversial one.
Nope.
Whatever, I'm keeping it. I don't give a fuck. And then the last one we have is a chocolate chip cookie dough cupcake.
Okay, marry the chocolate chip cookie dough cupcake. marry. And I have come around already on the cheese, and I'm picturing now brie with like a jelly or jam on top.
Yeah, like or a Stilton.
Okay, so that will be my Polly.
Okay.
And then wait, what were the other two things? Glazed donut and
Strawberry glazed donut, chocolate chip cookie dough,
right.
cupcake.
What was the second one?
The second one was wait, where did it go? Jones, what was the second one? Where did
Wow,
it
okay, so
go?
you just make them up, huh, when you're pretending to look at the screen?
No, I don't make them up when I'm pretending to look at the screen. I close the tab. Hold on.
Wait, we can do this. Cookie dough cupcake, cheese with jam, strawberry donut.
Yeah, isn't that?
Oh, strawberry fruit roll up.
Oh my God, yes, thank you.
Um,
So dumb.
fuck, or no, oh yeah, fuck. Fruit roll up, kill strawberry donut.
And then you're marrying the. Oh
Cookie
my
dough
God.
cupcake.
You know what? I think I would be close to choosing the same thing as you.
I'm a mentor.
You are a mentor. I think I would be close to choosing the same thing as you. Because actually, I think I would choose the exact same thing as you.
Cookie dough
Can
is
you
just
believe?
so good. Cookie dough is, I like chocolate chip cookie done right. Perfection.
It's so fucking good. It's so
Perfection.
fucking good.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we agree on that, but I'm also really here for it. Okay, I can't find the tab where I wrote down the bonus round, so this one I am going to make up. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this is the bonus round. Ready? We have peanut butter. We have pigs in a blanket. I know. I'm giving you good ones, right?
Yeah.
Peanut butter, pigs in a blanket. Now I'm going to make you choose Cheetos. And then the final one. Are you ready for the final one?
Are you ready? Are you thinking?
A strawberry shortcake ice cream bar.
Oh, those are childhood, baby.
Aren't they good ones?
Those are really good. Okay, I have to marry peanut butter.
Sure.
My girl's been on it since day one. Okay, wait, Cheetos. I already forgot the other two. Wait, you just said them.
Cheetos. And then we have
a strawberry shortcake bar.
Yeah, strawberry shortcake bar.
Then what was
and
the second one?
The second one was pigs in a blanket.
Okay. I'm gonna have to. Fuck, that's hard. Oh man. Okay. Fuck. Wait, Mary peanut butter.
Yes.
Damn. Okay. Polly with pigs in a blanket. No. Polly with Cheetos. Fuck pigs in a blanket. Kill strawberry shortcake.
Okay. Oh man, yeah, this is a hard one.
It's hard,
really
especially because like, so peanut butter was my like dessert queen in this scenario, but like it sucks because like peanut butter also has like a savory vibe to it, so it's like damn.
You may not like this, but I'm killing peanut butter.
That's insane.
It's not insane.
That's insane.
It's really not insane.
No, yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's really not. I'm gonna marry pigs in a blanket.
Trash.
I'm marrying pigs in a blanket. I'm gonna poly partner with the strawberry shortcake.
I knew that was coming.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck Cheetos.
Cool.
And then I am going to kill peanut butter.
Yeah, you already said that.
Because I've lived with whatever. I've lived with without peanut butter for a really long time before. And
what quality of life was it though?
It was absolutely fine. I didn't miss it.
fine, not great, not outstanding. Maybe with peanut butter it would have been better than fine.
No, I definitely didn't miss it. I got it recently to bake with it to make a cake, and guess what? I didn't fucking care.
Mental illness at its finest.
It's not mental illness, and the only reason why I wouldn't poly partner with the Cheetos is because that would be some rough. I would need time to recover. Because
As opposed to pigs in a blanket?
Yeah, because Cheetos cut up the roof of your mouth.
No, you're thinking of Captain Crunch.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking of Cheetos. Have you
What
ever
are they doing at the top of your mouth? You're supposed to chew them with your teeth, not the top of your mouth.
Okay, excuse you.
Where's Jones land on this?
Jones
Peanut butter and
says-
pigs in a blanket. Ew, Jones.
Peanut butter and pigs in a blanket, I could see that working out.
Dressing, slice. Okay, wait. No, fuck that big Cheeto Tiger D. Ew, Jones. I can't do any dusted chip. Okay, I'm back on board with Jones. That's funny. Because, yeah, the fingers get coated. Have you seen the TikTok of people eating Cheetos with chopsticks?
Yes, I ate Cheetos with tweezers over the pandemic.
Well, that's disgusting because you use those tweezers on gross parts.
I mean...
And most tweezers don't open big enough to get the average Cheeto in them.
Yes, they do. You just pry them open. And it also, like, makes you eat slower.
I do like the chopstick idea.
I can't use chopsticks well enough for that to, like, really make sense.
Hello, that's your practice, babe.
Nikki Pinky.
All right.
How do you eat rice with chopsticks?
You have to kind of clump it together. It has to be sticky.
It doesn't allow me to really go in, like...
That's, again, good, because it's, like...
Slows you down. So
it's like when you put dog's food into that, like, little maze.
That's so true. It's so true. I love every time I look at that, I'm always like, God, I wish they had that for humans.
No, just called self-control and the ability to make a decision for yourself.
No, that's why I like interactive food, because you have to do a little bit of work before you get what you need. Otherwise, I'll just like...
That's why wings are better than boneless, because you have to like chew on a bone.
I totally agree with that. Like a boneless, it's like, you just want to die. I mean, they're delicious, but it's like you just want to die.
I mean, it's chicken nuggets and sauce with more sauce.
Do you know adults that will only order chicken fingers at a restaurant?
Yeah, not exclusively, but I definitely know chicken finger friends.
It's so funny. I mean, here's the thing, a good chicken finger.
Totally. I'm on board.
Yeah, I mean, it's undeniable, but at the same time, I'm like, how old are we? So
totally. Yeah. There's a time and a place for chicken fingers.
Okay, well, I don't want to keep you from your nap if you're going to yawn on my podcast.
You know we're wrapping up.
I know we are, but it does make me a little sad. What do you have on that whiteboard behind you?
Right now it just says, I am.
What is that?
I am. Those are the two most powerful words in the universe.
Interesting.
Because what follows them is like what dictates the rest of your like thoughts, even if you don't realize it. So when people say, how are you? Like, I'm okay. You like lean into I'm okay. And like, it's like, that's fine. But like, wouldn't you rather be better than okay?
Wow. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a good note to leave on. Zach, please plug anything coming up. This podcast will go live tomorrow, or maybe today. Who knows? So
amazing. I'm Zach Noe Towers. You can find me everywhere. ZachNoe Towers. I have a podcast called Good Morning Sodomites. That's fun. Lindsay's been on it. We talk about sex.
Great.
And then I'm headlining the Brea Improv if you're in Southern California, Sunday, June 6th at 7 p.m.
Yes, you are, bitch. I'll have all of Zach's socials in the explanation on the YouTube and in the podcast, so you'll be able to follow him. Zach, thank you so much. I love you with all my heart. And you guys, thanks for watching and listening. You're the best.
Bye, Jones.
Bye, Jones. Okay. See you later, friends. Bye.